It's a big brown. I think it's a big brown, Sean. Keep your line, yeah, keep your, what do you take, the squirmy? I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, it's a big brown, Sean. Or is that a bow? Huge bow. Huge rainbow, Sean. He took squirmy. He's gonna stay on. Yeah. Seanimals persistence pays off. Big old fat 20-inch, probably pre-spawn, or she doesn't look like she spawned out. That's definitely a breeding size rainbow. Whoa. Yes. Trying the river again today. I won't let tell a lie. I went out with Seanimal, the fishing master, this last weekend, and I didn't get a friggin' bite. We fished Pyramid in the morning and the river in the afternoon for a couple hours. Sean caught one beautiful rainbow, a Haas over 20 inches, and I caught nothing. Maybe got one bite on the fly rod, but I'm still learning that, so I can't tell you for sure if that was a bite versus a bottom grab on the nymph. We're going to try for a couple hours here today. This isn't the greatest weather to fish. It's bright, sunny skies, and it's going to be really warm today, which, I don't know, it's going to start to melt at some point from the mountains if it does stay warm for any period of time. But figured I'd drift some nymphs again, throw the spinning rod a little bit. Haven't had much luck on the jig action lately, but not saying that it's not going to happen, just hasn't happened. You're just looking for that one really good fish. Finally got one to grab. I don't think he's very big, but hell yeah. Right here in the shallow shit. Took the bottom fly too. It's a nice little rainbow. Yeah, baby. Break the skunk for the last 2 times out. Took the little pheasant tail. Little baby fish, but little rainbow. Hell yeah. Good looking little rainbow trout, a young one. Hungry. But there's a big one that wants to do that. But I'm on the board, baby. On the board. So all those foolios on the internet actually know what they're talking about. Cast a couple close, because that's what I did. I honestly cast it right up here, and maybe that thing was 10 feet, 20 feet off where my feet are here. Just hanging out in this shallow stuff. Probably just waiting for a nice little morsel come by and slurped it. It's had a nice jump right through here. Not another big one, but it's like a rainbow. That thing just skied. I couldn't hit the button because I was trying to make sure I set him. Took the bottom fly again. These things are on this little midge thing. A little nice little fish, but he jumped like a champ. There we go. 2 in the net. 2 little guys in the net, but hey, I'll take it. Another nice little healthy, beautiful rainbow. Hey, had some juice. I wish I would have got that jump on camera. That thing got a good friggin' couple feet out. Just goes to show you, just work this water religiously. Because that thing, I probably casted through there 20 times before that thing took it. I'm not that worried about getting down to the bottom. I was last time I was out fishing. I didn't feel like I was getting down to the bottom where the fish are. And this time I got a little bit more leader on here. Had it too short of a leader. Probably fishing it, I don't know, 6.5 or 7 on a 9-foot leader with a foot or two, or probably 2 feet of tippet down below it. So this is pretty awesome. This is the most fish I've caught in one day on the fly setup on the river. Maybe there's at least one more that wants to do it. Maybe he is a fighter and a big dog. There's little midges out here hatching right now. I think that's the only reason I'm doing anything. They're hopping around on the water. Might as well keep fishing until they're not biting, huh? Damn it, I just had another one on. This really slow shit. I went to go get the camera and I let some slack in. That was not your friend. That's not what you wanted to do. But yeah, I was just in this really, really slow shit. He jumped too. It was just a nice, it was another little one. But still, how badass is that? There's a few fish that want to bite today. I like it. I've had 0 of the fish that have bit out of the 3 today take the attractor fly. So this is kind of different. Even Sean, who was fishing last weekend and got that really nice rainbow, it took the attractor fly. So maybe this is one of those days where they're just liking the smaller shit that they can barely see. Hammered it. I think it's a brown. It jacked it big time. Not the hugest fish, but that fish just hammered. Hell yeah. And he took the fly again. Your little brown. Yep, looks like a little brown. Took the friggin' pheasant tail again. Nope. Yes, baby. Look at that. Things are looking up a little bit, getting bigger. Look at this beaut. She ain't big, but she hossled that fly like a champ. This ended up being a pretty good outing. Just got to find where the fish are sitting. And that one was right out there on the seam, out there in the middle, not quite as slow, but that thing, there was no doubt that that was a take. That thing went all the way under. No little stop or bobble. That thing just friggin' went. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get a big one that's picture worthy here. I just got a feeling. There's a lot of fish biting. It's just not the gigantor type today. Gotta hit it when there's a hatch. And it looks like this little pheasant tail looks enough like a midge that these things are getting it off the bottom, and they're being moderately aggressive too. It's not like they're just slurping. You can't tell when they're biting. Every single one of these, well, particularly with the last one, it just dragged it down in like a major way. So I'm hopeful that give it another half an hour and I'm going to get one that's picture worthy. Moved upriver a bit. Took the small fly again, not the attractor. Again, not a real big fish, but bigger. Getting in this still stuff. Staying down. It's a decent fish. I think it's a rainbow. Oh yeah, it's a decent rainbow. See, when I have my indicator this high, I don't want to reel it up to the top of my rod. Stay down. Stay down. A little bit bigger fish. Power him too much, but I do got to get him close enough to where I can land him. Got the fly line inside my top loop. Come on. Come on, buddy. Heavy fish. These river rainbows are strong. He's not done. Let's see if we can. There we go. Oh yeah, it's a decent fish. That is a little bit better fish there. Yeah, we got this is an 18-inch fish. That's a good looking, look at that sumbitch. Hell yeah. Sitting down there on the bottom just eating insects. My poor fly, that's like the fourth fish on there. Probably gonna have to change it. It's looking a little beat up, but they're kind of all in the same water. They're all just kind of in this, I don't know, right off the fast stuff seams on the bottom. I'm getting my shit down to the bottom finally, and that's where the fish are.